Has anyone else just been crying on this app all night? Because it feels like we're losing, like, a community. It feels like we're losing friends. We're losing, like, a platform where we learned so much about things we didn't know about, opportunities, places to eat, movies.
Hello, folks! TikTok has been banned in the United States of America, but I wouldn't like to talk about the ban on TikTok in the United States of America before talking about how big was TikTok in the United States of America. And we're going to get this answer from the CEO of TikTok. From this, that he is going to tell us, you can understand the implications of banning TikTok.
Hi everyone, it's Shou here. I'm the CEO of TikTok. I'm here in Washington, D.C. today, and I have some news and updates to share with everyone here. Today, I'm super excited to announce that more than 150 million Americans are on TikTok. That's almost half of the US coming to TikTok to connect, to create, to share, to learn, or just to have some fun. This includes 5 million businesses that use TikTok to reach their customers. And the majority of these are small and medium businesses. Now these numbers are amazing. And I'm so thankful to all of you and the 7,000 TikTok employees in the US who are helping us build this incredible community in America and around the world. Now this comes at a pivotal moment for us. Some politicians have started talking about banning TikTok. Now this could take TikTok away from all 150 million of you. I'll be testifying before Congress later this week to share all that we're doing to protect Americans using the app and deliver on our mission to inspire creativity and to bring joy. Let me know in the comments what you want your elected representatives to know about what you love about TikTok.
Well, the federal government of the United States of America, and as recently confirmed by the Supreme Court of the United States of America, agrees to the ban on TikTok. And this has just affected families, it has affected lives, and those millions who depended on TikTok. And I'm just going to play for you some of the videos here of how people feel, the citizens of the United States of America, the content creators, and different people who depended on TikTok. What do they feel on the ban on TikTok?
And to the US government, I'm never forgiving you for this. And I'm never gonna trust you ever again because you just, like that, took away millions of people's income and livelihood. And who does that? So I'm never trusting you ever again with anything.
So I'm starting to give up hope that there's gonna be a Hail Mary moment at the end of this that's gonna save this app.
It's so dumb coming on the internet and crying about an app. But the fact is that this has been a sense of community for me for years now. And it got me through really, really hard times in my life. The pandemic, losing my job, all of that, getting divorced, like all of this crap that's happened to me in the last 5 years since I've been on here. Hours and hours and hours of time I put into creating stuff for this platform. And I'm not the biggest creator on here. Like I don't have 3 million followers or 10 million followers, but I do have a platform. It's the biggest platform I have, and I worked really hard to make it. On top of that, it's been a source of income for me for going on 3 years now. First it was just a little bit, but then it got to be more. I'm not like rich off of it, but it has significantly helped my income every month. Hi, Halloumi. And it's been consistent enough that like I've been able to rely on it. So like on top of being just sad that I'm losing my creative outlet and my platform, I'm like worried about like what I'm gonna do financially. And I know like I'll figure it out. Like I've had to do that a million times in my life. Like I'm an artist, I've had to figure it out a million times, but it just like, it sucks that I have to, or that any of us have to. It's so unfair. This is so much more than just an app. Like this is really truly a sense of community that there is nowhere else on the internet. And like, yes, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Red Note now, I'm on Lemon8. I don't even know what that is, but I have 13,000 followers on there. I've literally only logged in twice. But I know that none of it's gonna be the same. I know none of it's gonna be the same. So I guess if this goes away, and for those of you that I don't see on the other apps, like wanna say like, thank you to the community that I've had. My little community. I had such a small little corner of TikTok, but it was really beautiful. And I really appreciate all of you guys. All the people that comment on all my videos, even when my views were down. and I wasn't getting views, people that would comment, and I always saw you, the same people. I know who you guys all are, and I love you all so much. And I'm so appreciative for the time that we've had. And I can't believe I'm crying like this on the internet. It feels like the pandemic. I haven't done this since then. But it feels like I'm losing like a really good friend. And that sucks.
Has anyone else just been crying on this app all night? Because it feels like we're losing, like, a community. It feels like we're losing friends. We're losing, like, a platform where we learned so much about things we didn't know about. Opportunities, places to eat, movies to watch, books to read. It's like, it's inspiring seeing people talk about how the fish are gonna move somewhere else afterwards, and how the community is not gonna go away, but it just feels like losing a family member, and it's a fucking app. I know I might be being dramatic, and I know I'm not somebody that got some crazy following on this app, but TikTok made a fucking difference for me. And this sucks.
Man, so this is it. The last post that a lot of you guys will see from me on here. So I wanted to say a few words. TikTok really came along and changed the game like no other social media before. This app allowed me to go from working as a cleaner in 2022 to becoming the only person that KSI follows and being in the same room as world leaders in just 2 years. And what it's done for me, it's done for countless more. Lives have been changed. Minds have been changed. The entire way our generation consumes news, arguably one of the most powerful mediums in the world, has changed because of this app. We were able to reach corners of the world that you'd never imagine. With one video, we connected aspiring filmmakers in Sierra Leone to one of the biggest actors in the world, changing their lives forever. We've reported on wars, protests, human greatness, natural disasters, assassination attempts. We went to war with Daily Mail and ITV. We've seen Joe Bartolozzi die like 50 times. Together, we saw this app go from dancing teenagers to one of the most educational and perspective-changing places, where literally anybody could go viral without needing followers. I mean, is that not the definition of giving everyone a voice? My 70-year-old parents and 7-year-old nephew both love this app. That's crazy. And while this ban isn't happening where I live, the majority of my audience is in the US. So honestly, I don't really know what happens from here. I mean, hopefully we can recreate this somewhere else. But for now, I think it's time to say goodbye to our Chinese spies.